Hello, I'm back again. Up the other end of the lake from the last video you saw. And you might not have seen it, unless you're a bit eagle-eyed, but in the video of the rods and the swim, you might have seen a couple of bits of foam on the water. I'm no expert, so I can't get it in the first cast, of course, but I've just recast one of my rods because I saw out there what I thought might have been fish fizzing. It's sort of died off now. Of course it would do as soon as you put a rod on it, but I did last night on a couple of spots that I've fished before and caught fish from. Nothing happened last night, unfortunately, but this morning as I'm sat there watching the water, just noticed in one particular area, we're about 30 or 40 yards out, just seemed to be the odd patch of little bubbles coming up, and a lot of the time it's hard to say whether it's the bottom gassing up or whether it's actual fish, but just the way that it seemed to be a little bit dotted around in an area rather than just in one particular area sort of said to me it might have been something feeding. So got a few more hours until I have to pack up, so you never know, something might happen, but stuck a bag on it and sitting around and waiting now. But yeah, I did a night up here last night. I did do a night here during the week, actually, sort of on this idea of nothing comes from nothing, so if you don't try you ain't going to get any results, but nothing did come from trying, unfortunately. Yeah, quick work overnighter last week and caught nothing. I think, to be honest, after we had that cold snap, the water temperature's right down, the lake's well up in level as well, so it's definitely going to have some bearing on things. But yeah, again, maybe I'm a bit premature, thinking that I've got a chance. I mean, of course you've got a chance, can't catch them at home, but yeah, maybe I'm a little bit early in the year. I haven't really started baiting yet. Did chuck a few boilies in this swim on Saturday, on the two spots that I fished last night, just because I had some in the car that I needed to put in the lake, so it just made sense to chuck them out, and then I can come back here the next night along. But I've not seen anything show. Still very, very wintry. A lot of birds on the lake. Cormorants, of course. And that is one thing I've thought. I wonder if they have any bearing on the carp or their movements. I think the majority of the time it's mostly just weather that affects them the most. But yeah, if anything happens over the next couple of hours, of course I'll be in the video, but more than likely it's going to be another blank. But we're moving forwards. Weather looks quite stable for the next week or two. Hopefully we don't have another cold snap coming. I'm already starting to see some signs of spring, little buds coming out and shoots coming out the ground, so a few more weeks and we'll definitely be on our way. I'm hoping that this year I can manage to get one before April, because I think the first fish last year was mid to end April. I definitely felt like there was a chance of catching one before that, so yeah, fingers crossed. If anything happens, I'll let you know, but if not, I'll see you in the next one.